McDonald's has always been criticized for many reasons: the use of meats of dubious origin, the use of animal remains to make the nuggets, or the deception of what the advertising shows versus what is really offered. However, the most worrying controversy has been the number of times that its customers claim to have found something disgusting inside their order. In 2013, a girl from the UK was terrified of what she would find inside her burger. Debbie Avey bought a deluxe cheddar, and when it came time to check the pickles contained in that type of burger, she realized that a worm came in it. "Thank goodness I had lifted the burger bun to check the pickles. I probably would have eaten the maggot and its enzymes, and I can't imagine what would have happened to me." In response from McDonald's, Debbie only received a voucher worth £20 to spend on products from the restaurant. One of the first cases of this type was that of Catherine Ortega, who bought some chicken wings to take home to her children. When Catherine was serving the wings on a tray, she noticed that there was nothing more and nothing less than a decapitated chicken head fried. Catherine went on television to report it rather than to the authorities, so people always questioned the veracity of the case. Even so, the company offered her the money back and another menu to console her, but Catherine flatly refused. In 2014, a guy ordered hash brown at McDonald's. Once he bit, he noticed an unusual color in the food. When he took it out of its wrapper, he found some sort of squashed insect in the middle of the potato. This would make his mother denounce the company. Fortunately, the boy took a picture of it for evidence and uploaded it to Reddit to make it public knowledge. Apparently, the fast food chain offered him a voucher to redeem for the same meal on his next visit. Finding an insect inside your food can be quite traumatic. It's something that will probably make you never want to order there again. But what if instead of one insect, there were more than 50? This is what happened to Tom Lee in 2010, where he waited 15 minutes in line, then ordered 4 burritos to go. It wasn't until he opened the wrapper that he realized dozens of ants were inside and outside the burritos. Lee took a sample of the infested food to the health agency, where he was told they had found nothing irregular. When it comes to finding something disgusting inside the food, no one is exempt, as it happened to Todd Haley, who was an assistant coach for the Dallas Cowboys. In 2006, Todd bought a salad at McDonald's to take to his wife, and after she ate half of it, he found a nasty dead rat. The dead rodent, believed to be a juvenile roof rat, was about 6 inches long and was found on its back with its mouth opened. Todd sued McDonald's for more than $1.5 million in damages, claiming that the traumatic experience ruined his relationship with his wife. The case was finally settled before trial for an unknown amount. Another case where a rodent was found occurred in Chile. A young McDonald's customer found a mouse tail in his hamburger. 2 years after the incident, the Chilean court would ratify the sentence to the responsible restaurant, which was forced to pay a fine of about $3,600 and was temporarily closed. The investigation determined that the animal's tail had been cooked inside the establishment. Still, the worst experience was that of Canadian Ron Murray, who found a dead mouse in a coffee he bought at a McDonald's. "I didn't realize there was a dead mouse in my coffee until I was a little short of finishing it and saw the animal." In 2005, Lauren Coleman, a student at the University of Illinois, received an unexpected extra order along with her fries at the local McDonald's restaurant. As she was about to eat, she found a used Band-Aid patch in the middle of her fries. Understandably shocked and upset, she went to complain to the manager, who had the good grace to give Coleman a new plate and refund her money. The owner of the patch then appeared and apologized to the student, saying it was his patch. Coleman, who ultimately decided not to take action against McDonald's, said, "The McDonald's on campus is not classy or clean, but it's the only one on campus. Ordering there is taking a chance, and well, the results are in." Finding something inside your food when you go to McDonald's can not only be disgusting, but also dangerous, as happened to Yusuf Bursel, a 47-year-old man, in Hisingen, just outside Gothenburg in Sweden. Yusuf innocently bought a hamburger at McDonald's, and at the first bite he found a nail stuck between tooth and gum. I tried to pull it out but ended up throwing up. What would have happened if one of my children had eaten from that burger? The staff had no explanation for how the nail got there. Yusuf would decide not to sue the company, but he assured that he would never eat at a McDonald's again. In 2007, in Vancouver, Canada, Max Apinza ordered a hamburger as he used to do at his local McDonald's, but to his surprise, when he bit into his hamburger, he did not taste meat, but mint. Immediately realizing that his burger contained chewing gum, he spit it out and then had to go to the hospital feeling very sick and worried about the risk of hepatitis. Max claimed that someone intentionally put the gum in his burger. McDonald's said the company had begun a thorough investigation into Apinza's complaint with the cooperation of health officials, but the person responsible was never found. Japan is known mainly for its culture, anime, manga, and video games. They are also recognized as a clean and organized country, as it is difficult to find unsanitary places, or even garbage on the street. However, this does not exclude them from having failures, as happened in an establishment in Osaka, where an unfortunate customer found a human tooth in her order. The girl gave interviews to Japanese media, in which she said that she had a young son, and that she was afraid that he could have swallowed the tooth and suffocated in case she had not checked the food. After the incident, the owners of the establishment apologized to the consumer while claiming that they are not responsible for the quality of the products distributed by McDonald's to its franchises. Finally, we have one of the worst things that anyone could find in their food when ordering: a used condom. What's interesting about this is that there are multiple occasions where condoms have been found inside McDonald's. There is the case of a Swiss girl of only 7 years old, who found a condom while eating a McDonald's Happy Meal. The mother assured Swiss media that from the time they bought the menu until the little girl started eating it in a picnic area, there was no chance of anyone inserting the condom into the fries. Another case involved Anishi Spencer, who in 2012 reported the burger chain, alleging that her 2-year-old son ate a used condom she found. A very similar case occurred in 2019, in the Australian city of Perth, where a 2-year-old girl sucked on a used condom she found on the seat of a McDonald's to the horrified gaze of her parents.